Welcome to the Motor City. This is Comerica Park. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the New York Mets and the Detroit Tigers. First pitch coming at you right after the break. All right, ready to go here. Here's Brandon Nimmo. The pitch. That misses, and we're underway in Detroit. There's a swing and a miss.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
Next pitch is outside.
It's a good take.
And the righty deals. Gets a piece and stays alive. And here it comes. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Liner caught at second. And now it's Frankie Lindor. Singy, where are you on F1 racing? Are you a fan?
Haven't gotten there yet, but I will at some point.
Francisco Lindor, a big fan of F1 racing. His favorite driver is Lewis Hamilton.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Jeff McNeil in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. They fired in quickly. So it's first and second with only one away. Here's Pete Alonso. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And the pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Bird.
Runners at first and second with one gone. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. So first and second with two outs. Brett Baty up now for the Mets. Swings through that one. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Righty to the plate. That's off the mark. It's a ball and two strikes.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that night.
Sets him down looking. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike three. Bottom of the first. Now it's the second baseman, Zach McKinstry.
The second baseman, Zach McKinstry.
The pitch. And that's through there for a strike. Scherzer, a multi-Cy Young Award winner. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a slurve, and occasionally uses a cutter.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Next offering misses. Going to count 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's Riley Green. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Sends it across to first. And here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of the first.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Javier Baez stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Two balls, no strikes to count. Max Scherzer, a former first-round pick. Diamondbacks took him in 2006, the 11th overall selection out of the University of Missouri. What a career. He's won 3 Cy Youngs, including Cy Youngs in each league, and a world champion 2019 with the Washington Nationals. Swings and misses. It's 2-2.
Well, just, I mean, a tremendous pitcher. Started with the Arizona Diamondbacks. Then we saw him move to Detroit. Wasn't quite sure.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Back at Comerica Park. And here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez.
Francisco Alvarez.
And the right-hander back to work. Strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swings and misses, struck him out. Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to hit.
Eduardo Escobar.
On the ground. Oh, look at the stop. But safe at first despite a terrific stab there.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Now it's the DH, Daniel Vogelbach. In there, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Starling Marte up to hit. And a swing and a miss. In the air, right field. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back. Bottom of the second. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Michael Lorenzen.
Michael Lorenzen.
The wind of the pitch. With Max, you're always thinking about the strikeout. Chris, he's one of 3 guys along with Clemens and Randy Johnson to strike out 20 in a game.
Yeah, and with his delivery and release point, sometimes it seems like that fastball is rising, has a little upshoot to it. Real deception for the hitter, along with pretty good velocity.
That one ripped left field. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. The throw into second.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And now up to hit Miguel Cabrera. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. And a foul ball. So here's Scherzer. That's off the mark. And the count 1-2. Lorenzen leads off second with nobody out. Got it by him for the K. Now it's going to be Nick Maton. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Pickoff move to second. Dives back, and he's out. And now the count is even. That one missed. No score here in the second. That one in for a strike, 2-2. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Brandon Nimmo. The right-hander back to work. Bunting for a hit, and foul ball. Nimmo throws right, bats left. 30 years old now. A former first-round pick back in 2011. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Here comes a pitch. In the dirt. Pass gets it to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Lindor now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Francisco Lindor, a guy who's won multiple Gold Gloves and a Platinum Glove, multiple All-Star appearances. Mr. Smile, what do you think of when you contemplate the player Francisco Lindor?
Just a special talent, both sides of the ball, both sides of the plate, equally a force. And one thing about Francisco Lindor, you talk about that smile, he's also got some good sense. If I'm a catcher, love it when he comes to the plate because he's got all kinds of different colognes that he wears and sometimes mixes them.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here in Detroit, here's a speed threat, Akil Baddoo. The pitch. And that one missing low. Called strike right there.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And one out now. So digging in, Matt Vierling. That's in there. That's strike one. Vierling goes 6 feet 3 inches, 205 pounds, and they traded for him earlier this year. And it's even up. Good eye right there. Scherzer winds, kicks, fires. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Scherzer deals. And now the count filled up 3-2. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Eric Haas stands in now and watches strike one. Next pitch inside. Ball one.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
And now it's even up.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Struck him out looking. back to the top of the Detroit order. And up next for Detroit, Zach McKinstry. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Next offering is in for a strike. Vierling leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Got him. That's his second. Start of the 4th, and stepping in for New York, Pete Alonso. And a pitch. Just missed. A couple of quick nuggets on Pete Alonso. He graduated from the same high school as Wade Boggs, Plant High School in the Tampa area. And Alonso also played at the University of Florida. He was teammates there with Harrison Bader. Bounce to the left side, and that's just foul. 1 down, base is empty, and it's fouled away. Left-hand hitter waits. On the ground, out to short. Fires across the diamond. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Alvarez at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance, send him back to the dugout.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Back here at the ballpark, bottom 4, leading off, Riley Green.
The center fielder, Riley Green.
And he deals. That one off the mark, and that is ball 1. There's a strike. And a count 1-2. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. The batter now, Javier Baez. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Ball 1, no strikes. That's a strike. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Up the middle. Gathers and throws to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Lorenzen in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Next pitch misses inside, and 1-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fly ball down the line. Marte really on his horse for it, and that's the 3rd out. And welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning, and stepping in for New York, Eduardo Escobar. Lorenzen back to work. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Good eye in that spot.
Well, these Mets, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Daniel Vogelbach at the plate. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Popped up, No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2. Here's Starling Marte. Next pitch is popped up. Squeezes it, and that's the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And here's the first baseman, Miguel Cabrera. And a pitch. That's down and in.
Well, these Tigers just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Next offering is downstairs. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Nick Maton now at the plate. Went down on strikes his first time through. That one's in there, 0-1. Good eye right there. Cabrera on at first. Nobody out. That one finds the zone. And a count 1-2. Just missed.
That's a really good take.
Here's a 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of changeups. Probably won't see another one here.
And a swing and a miss. And now one away. And stepping in is the speedy Akil Baddoo. In there for strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And it's 1-1. Late with the swing there. Scherzer ahead 1-2. The other way. Makes the catch for the second out.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Vierling in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one ripped left field. Way back there. And gone. He sends a rocket to left. And just like that, they're out front. It's 2-0. 2 outs, nobody on. Here's the catcher, Eric Haas. Caught looking his first time up. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Had him way out front of the slurve. Welcome back. Here's the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo. The pitch. And there's the strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And he grounds one to the right side. McKinstry throws to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Lindor at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Ground ball right side, McKinstry. And a couple of quick outs
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
Swing and a pop-up. McKinstry under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here in Detroit, bottom of the sixth inning. And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Zach McKinstry. The wind and the pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. In there at the knees for a strike. Righty delivers. There's a strike. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. Green up for the third time here, watches that one miss. The next pitch misses, and that's ball two. Kicks and fires. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. In the air, center field. Nimmo running hard to get it. Hauls it in for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Javier Baez. Javier Baez, who hails from Puerto Rico. He was the 9th overall pick in 2011 by the Cubs, and what a fun player to watch. Won the World Series in 2016. He was the NLCS MVP, and of course on the cover of MLB The Show in 2020.
Yeah, nearly won the MVP in 2018 when he finished runner-up to Christian Yelich, and it's about the only thing he hasn't been able to do.
Next offering clips the zone count even at 2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Back at Comerica Park, and now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Lorenzen back to work. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. So up next for New York, Brett Baty. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. That gets down for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
The 1-0. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Vierling drifts towards it. Oh, he brought it back. Eduardo Escobar up now for the Mets. 1 for 2. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Now he steps off. Nothing going on at first. In there, and it's 0-1.
Now this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Bottom of the inning. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Michael Lorenzen.
Designated hitter, Michael Lorenzen. Your attention, please. Now pitching for York, number 29, Tommy.
The pitch.
Hunter.
And that skips in the dirt. And misses inside. And a pitch.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
That's in for a strike. Time asked for now ahead of the 3-1 pitch. This one popped up. And it falls. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
Kicks and deals. There's a strike. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Pitch misses there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Runner on the go. In the dirt, but kept close. Throw to second. Great jump. And now a man into scoring position. So up next, Nick Maton. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And the right-hander deals. And 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Now the left fielder, Akil Baddoo. Ball 1 there. Next offering is in for a strike. Man at second. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Got him. That's the 3rd out. Ready to begin the 8th, and now the DH, Daniel Vogelbach.
Daniel Vogelbach.
And here it comes. First pitch swinging.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
And that one handled. The flip to the pitcher covering. 1 up, 1 down.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
The right fielder, number 6, Starling Marte.
Now time called. Pitching coach coming out for a meeting as 2 relievers continue to throw in the bullpen. New pitcher for the Tigers, Jose Cisnero.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
And fires in a fastball at 95. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Right-handed reliever. Got him swinging. Slider got him for strike 3. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Brandon Nimmo. Good contact guy, good defender. Swings through that one. 0-1. Late on that fastball.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with it.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Matt Vierling.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
The pitch.
Now pitching for the
And he takes a strike.
number 85, Steven Nogosek.
Ground ball, Alonso. He steps on the bag. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Eric Haas. Out towards right center field. Marte moves under it. Makes the grab. 2 down. Here's the second baseman, Zach McKinstry.
Second baseman, Zach McKinstry.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Two down, nobody on. Goes down looking. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Alex Lang.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now here's Jeff McNeil, 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. Lang, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control and command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Only 1 out remaining for the Mets. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Great pitchers duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game, and for these guys, it really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun one to watch.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Tigers, 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. For the Mets, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 32 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.